It was December 2002, a year and a few months after September 11, 2001. It had been a difficult ride for me since then. I had changed jobs several times, and currently I was without a job. An employment opportunity suddenly showed up at the end of November, but it required a sudden change of address to the city of Tampa, Florida. I didn't think about it for very long since I was very, let's say it, desperate. I didn't have the means to have a major moving overhaul, so I sold off many things and gave away some others. Besides, my car was a medium-sized type of car, so I couldn't bring many things either. I planned to depart Salt Lake City Friday the 6th of December in the morning and to arrive in Tampa, Florida on Sunday, December 8th, late in the afternoon. I needed to be Monday morning with my new employer. A dear friend had arranged accommodations for me in her place. Needless to say, I will forever be in debt to my friend for her gesture. Because some issues, I could not depart on time. Eventually, I left Salt Lake City on Friday, December 6th at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. My MapQuest copy did not give me much confidence. Therefore, I was nervous, but also excited at the same time. After several hours, I was heading east on Highway 80 when a snowstorm hit the mountains of Wyoming. I had not anticipated this. My tires had no chains, so I had to drive carefully. I had passed the town of Laramie and I didn't want to return, so I pressed on. The storm became worse and I slowed down even more, calculating that I could reach the city of Cheyenne at midnight for refueling. I was driving almost on fumes when I noticed a gas station right next to a Holiday Inn. I was saved. Came the morning. After a continental breakfast, I left Cheyenne, Wyoming and continued heading eastbound on 80. The state of Nebraska lay ahead. He had no mountains, so I pressed on to recover some time. It was beautiful countryside. Once I reached Omaha, my fears became a reality. My MapQuest was outdated. The road was under construction, so I had to inquire. Locals didn't even know the road to take, so I had to ask a cop for help. I left Highway 80 and I headed south on Highway 29 towards Kansas City. The road took me briefly into the state of Iowa. I only remember it because I lost my phone signal in it. Kansas City and the state of Missouri became just a blur. I did not stop, and I pressed on all the way into St. Louis. By 11:30 p.m. I reached the gateway city, and I was exhausted. I stopped in a Motel 6 and I spent the night. The next morning, already Sunday, I vowed to reach Tampa by the end of the day. I hit the southern part of Illinois and the western side of Kentucky. A different view showed up, rural areas. I passed Nashville, Tennessee, and I pressed into Atlanta, Georgia, but not before a little incident that occurred in a gas station while still in Tennessee. I couldn't pay at the pump with my card, so I had to go inside and pay the cashier. I gave him my card to him and I asked for $20 refueling. His word spooked me. You better get out of here or you'll be in trouble. He was not alone in that place. I told him I cannot live without fuel. So he gave me my card, he took the $20 and I quickly filled the tank, and I left very quickly there from that place. As I was heading south on Highway 75 towards Atlanta, my vehicle started to make a weird sound coming out of the front left tire. It started slowly, but then it became worse. As a precaution, before I left Salt Lake City, I took my car for a checkup for the long trip. I agreed to change brake pads then. I reached Atlanta at 5 p.m. on Sunday with my car having major issues. I looked for an auto repair, but it was Sunday and I couldn't find an open one. So I made the decision. I was almost without brakes. I was tired and hungry, so I pressed on to Tampa, Florida, speeding about 40-45 miles an hour the rest of the way. I reached my destination on Monday at 3:30 a.m., just in time for a little sleep to see my employers at 8 a.m. They hired me.